It's math time and we're doing symbols. And I know some of you, you look at them, you're like, oh my gosh, I can't tell which is which unless I see the words with them. It's okay. We'll get there, all right? And I know I put equal here because that's what you need to know, is the equal. But what really is important that you know equal means same as. So it means whatever's on this side is the same as this. We'll be looking at that a little more tomorrow, probably. All right. And I know, nobody panic. Nobody panic. I always have trouble saying, nobody panic. We're going to have to put the right symbol in, okay? I am sure you can tell me which one of these numbers is greater. You're right. 45. Nobody had troubles telling me which one was greater. Nobody. And by the way, did you tell it by the ones place or by the tens place? The tens place, because you always look at the biggest place, right? If I had 3-digit out here, I'd be looking at the hundreds place. Okay. We're an even and odd, you look at the ones place always. Okay, so you know this is bigger. To me, I don't know what these look like to you, but to me, they look like alligator mouths. The mouth with the teeth here. Some of you think they look like pointy bird's beaks. They could be. All right. But I like it as alligator, and I know, don't tell anybody I'm telling you this about the alligator, but this is what helped me. It's alligator mouth. All right. So you already told me which was bigger. And is the alligator hungry or not hungry? Which number would it want if it had 45 insects? Which insects group would it want to eat? You're right. It's going to eat the 45 because you already told me 45 was bigger. So now this is where we're in class and I have faces going, I'm not going to answer this, Who can read it for me? You already know how to read it. Just because I put the symbol on it doesn't mean you don't know how to read this. You told me that 45 was greater. So 45 is greater than 36. You told me it. I just put the symbol in now to say it. All right, so don't get nervous about reading it. All right, let's try another one. Okay. I always ask, in my brain, I always think, okay, I got to know which one's greater. Or are they equal? Are they the same amount? Is 70 the same amount as 60? No, so it can't be equal. Now, which one's greater? You're right. The 70. So I have to open my alligator's mouth to the 70. Now, don't stress. You told me which one was greater, so you have to know which one is less. All right, meaning less. So we just said 60 was less. So this is how you read it. 60 is less than 70. You had already told me that. You had told me 70 was greater. So if 70 is greater, 60 must be less. 60 is less than 70. Beautiful. All right, one more of these. And then I'm going to step it up and make it a little more challenging, okay? Okay, your chance. You tell me either which one's less or which one's greater. 13 is less, right? 31 is greater. So now I have to put in the symbol, and I know it has to eat the one that's more because it's a hungry alligator. And I just read it. We already know. Is 31 greater or less? It's greater. So I'm going to use the word greater. 31 is greater than 13. We'll practice more of those. I know, easy telling me which one's less greater, but it is just as we will get it easy to read it too, okay? All right. I'm stepping it up. What symbol? Did anybody say equal? Why would it be equal? If you said equal, same amount, why? You were right, because truly what's on this side, this tells us to join. So what is on this side? I got to join it first. Once I join it, what do I have on that side? 5 and 5, same amount, equal. Does it have to be the same number, exact same, looking like the same number? No. But when I joined it, it is the same number. Okay, let's try another one. Well, I know this side is 4. Whoops. I know this side is 4, but I haven't figured out this side yet. This says to take away, right? Subtract. So I got to do my subtraction. Well, what is 7 minus 3? It is 4. It is 4. So same amount. Once I do my addition or subtraction, absolutely same amount. Okay. Stepping it up again. You ready? Ooh. Which side do we know how much is? You're right. We know this is 10. Oh, wait a minute. Sorry. I already put my symbol in. How do you make this be true? How do you make this be right? I'm saying 10 is the same amount as blank plus 6. So we know this side's 10. What does this side have to be? You're right. I said same amount. So we have to make this the same amount. If I do 10, is that the same amount on that side? Well, I don't know. This says to tell me to join, so I have to find out what happens when I join. 10 plus 6 is what, guys? Is that the same amount? It isn't. All right, no big deal. Let's fix it up. That would be 16, so that's too big. This side is 10. I need this side. And if I just add 10 to the other side, that doesn't make it the same amount. That makes it 16. So what plus 6? Did you say 4? Let's try it. Join them. Now 10 and 10. Do you see it? Okay, let's try another one. I told you I was stepping up. I'm going to make it the same amount again. 8 plus blank is the same amount as 11. Now, right? You want to say 11. Let's try it. You can try it and see if it makes sense. In math, try things. Check it out. Make sure it makes sense. If it doesn't make sense, we fix it. So that would have to mean these two sides are the same amount. Well, we don't know this side because we haven't done the adding. And if I add 8 plus 11, it is what? 19. Is 19 the same amount as 11? No way, no how. You're right. So what can I add to 8 to get 11? You say 3? 8 plus 3 is what? Well, put it in your head. 8, 9, 10, 11. Da-da-da-da! You guys are amazing. You did it. Same amount. If it helps, say same amount instead of equal. I like saying same amount. And I made same amount on both sides. Nice work today in math. I stepped it up a little bit. You guys can do this. All right? I know your paper was yesterday, but in case you want to look back or rethink, this is a great lesson to look at, all right? You have a great morning.